My name's Chris Dowson, and I'm the owner and founder of Flutter. Most people, when they see this, think, oh, an Instagram museum. And actually, if it was to be described as anything, I would say it's an antidote to that. I've been reading a lot about the mental health crisis that we're facing since smartphones and social media. Anxiety and depression has skyrocketed. There's a lot of science that says going to art museums is good for you, it's good for your mental health. So what I've done is I've taken artists that have been in leading institutions like the Guggenheim and MoMA and presented them in a way that's playful, interactive and welcoming. There's a huge window in the front that doesn't have any cars allowed to be parked in front of it. So I feel like from an artistic perspective, there's a lot of interesting opportunities relating to voyeurism, which relates to social media and the thing that we've been thinking about throughout the whole project. KVstark Room is a sphinx for my garden. It's about the myths and illusions that we create for ourselves on social media. Katie has this 300-pound sphinx made of clay and fiberglass in the middle of the room. The other two elements that we see are a trash arch, Katie's Arc to Trash, and a trash wall. They're made up of recyclables, reusables, things that she collected over the year. Katie says to us that if we find ourselves taking social media too seriously, the antidote is to put our face in a wall of trash. This is Leas room. It's called Stay a While. She's left in this space her completed artwork, but also some pages with the shapes that make up her work, so people can sit here, stay a while, and color. A lot of adults are coloring these days because it's a way to get yourself feeling grounded and calm. Leah's other room, she's disassembled her artwork into the shapes and colors that starts her practice, and she's given us a chance to create our own artwork by making those shapes out of Velcro and allowing us to rearrange them and create our own art in the room. Colins Room, Dark Eclipse, was inspired by the movie Liquid Sky. The characters in that movie often wear a bright neon face paint, and so she left face paint to give people the chance to play and create their own art on their own face. We deliberately left it without brushes, so people get hands dirty, get the tactile, and actually get to play with something. What I really love to see is when guys get face paint on and play with the face paint and interact. And I feel like that breaking of gender stereotypes and breaking of the boundaries on allowing us to do that is part of what Flutter is all about. The fact that people get to truly have an interaction and a dialogue with an artist has made Flutter almost an emotional journey as people go through. So there's some rooms that are more playful, the theme is Playdate, and some are more healing. We told our artists we care about mental health. The reason for doing this was related to mental health. I think that's what makes it a really unique experience.